Good evening, folks, and welcome to Key West Ford TV. My name is Ryan. This is Bradley. We're going to take a couple minutes and introduce you to Bradley so those of you out there that are customers of Key West Fords get a chance to know our team here. Bradley, thanks for joining us for a couple minutes.
Absolutely.
Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, your professional background?
Well, I've been in the car business since 1986. I worked originally in the Richmond Auto Mall. I used to play football. I signed a contract in 1986 to play football for BC. However, I was injured at the time and I got into the car business. And ever since I got in the car business, I've been stuck. So, and predominantly selling Fords.
Good. Okay. How long
Yeah.
have you been at Key West Ford?
I've been at Key West Ford for 3 months now.
Good. What do you like about working here so far?
Number one, the management team, the personnel, everybody seems to be helpful. We always put the customer first, which has always been my main my selling features was, that we always put the customer first. But most dealerships don't normally do that. But here at Key West Ford, the customer does come first. No question about that.
Beautiful. What's your favorite vehicle in the Ford lineup right now?
Explorer, without question.
Why is that?
Well, that vehicle, once you drive it, I mean, you can see it is so smooth. It's got all the power. It's got all the luxury features. It's probably the overall the top unit I've ever driven.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
And it's
absolutely.
Ford's flagship vehicle, and there's obviously a good reason for that.
Absolutely.
What are you most excited about in 2015?
2015, the new Mustang, the new F-Series trucks,
Yeah,
and of course the Ford Explorer, and of course more sales,
that's right.
more incentives through Ford.
Now, you already mentioned that you had a contract to play for BC. Is that right?
Well, yeah, I signed an offer to play for BC in 1986. I was injured at the time, so they sent me out to UBC to get some rehab. And ever since then, I've been selling cars.
Any other interesting facts about you that people remember you by?
Um, well, you want to talk about the good things, right?
That's right.
Number one, I'm a hardworking individual. I spend a lot of time at the dealership. Number one, I put the customer first, and I go to bat for the customer. I mean, without a good, customer rapport, you don't really get anywhere.
That's right. And how can people get a hold of you specifically?
They can get a hold of me at the dealership, or they can get a hold of me on Facebook, at Bradley Graham, or they can get a hold of me on my direct line, which is 778-707-0125.
Beautiful. Well, again, this is Bradley. I'm Ryan. You're on Key West Ford TV. Down here at 301 Stewardson Way in New Westminster, the only Ford dealership in BC with an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, home of the Buy with Confidence guarantee. Come and check us out. Come see Bradley down here. I'm sure that he'd love to see you. And all of you customers out there, we're excited to see you down here in 2015. Have a great night, folks.
And number one, we won't lose your business over price.
That's right.
Guaranteed.
There you go.